And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today's game between the Florida Gators and the Georgia Bulldogs. We're here to bring you a great SEC rivalry that dates back to 1915. It's time for the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. And here come the Bulldogs. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Florida has a tough matchup in this one, and it's going to come down to who makes more big plays. And I think this young man makes more plays at safety than any other in the country. That's why I think they're going to win today.
Let's send it down to the field for the coin toss. Florida has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. He kicks it off. Number 20 takes from the 10. Tries to juke. It's on the ground. Number 7 scoops it up. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
They're threatening inside the 20. Florida will line up in a jumbo set here. Here's the give. And he takes a big hit at the 6. Not a very good run there.
The counter is a tough play to defend, but it's also a tough play to run.
Yeah, if everyone isn't in sync, then you get a result like this last play.
On the 6, going in. Florida comes out in the shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. It's 3rd and goal from the 5. Let's see if they can put this one in. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. Fakes to the back. Fires! In and out of his hands. That had 6 points written all over it.
You're right. This is the play they like to run near the end zone. Here, the receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
This should be an easy field goal. This to try to put his team up by a field goal. It's up, and it's through the uprights. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 39 is lined up to kick this one off. Short kickoff. Number 20 fields it at the 11. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. The offense will start at the 36-yard line. Georgia goes with the ace set here. He jukes it. Brought down at the 49-yard line. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Looks to pass. He's looking. Rolling out to the left side. Number 13 lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
They line up at the 49. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He throws a dart to the left. It's complete. And they make the stop at the 36. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
He drops back. Wants to throw outside. He makes a circus catch. And he's all the way down to the 10. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Make the move. And he's tackled at the 9-yard line. Number 20 gets about a yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. from the 9-yard line. It's second down. Look at the throw. Looking. He rolls left. He passes it. And it's caught. That reception good for around 4 yards. It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on the 5-yard line. Number 13 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He looks to the end zone. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 31-yard line. The defense was all over that pass, guys.
That's because they were able to get pressure here, Brad. And when you toss one up like that in the zone coverage, it's an easy pick.
The offense will take over at the 31. Florida sets up with 4 receivers. First down, look at the throw. Looks, throws short, has it to the senior. There's a very impressive open field tackle. What did you see there, guys?
The defense was in zone coverage. The offense did a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he threw a nice ball to get the first down.
And the receiver ran a nice route to get open between the zone coverage.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. They give to the tailback. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. From their own 46-yard line. So it's second and 10. The Gators set up in the gun. It goes straight to the back. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Oh, my, what a run that was.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this kid is incredible. He's got the moves, the speed, the power. He's the total package.
Here's the try for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with the score, Florida 10, Georgia nothing. Number 39 ready to kick. He sends it off. Number 11 takes it at the 4, spins upfield. A little juke. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll go to work at the 19. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Rolls right. He lets it fly. They can't connect. Incomplete. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
It's second down. From the gun. Looks to pass. Looking. Number 13 passes. Complete. Excellent open field tackle. A pickup of 5. Third and 5 situation. Back to pass. Looks, rolls to the left. Number 13 unloads. And that one's incomplete. Number 20 was the intended target on the play. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team. Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down. Georgia sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Number 13 fires down the middle. Complete. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. The Bulldogs line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back, looks, rolls to the right. He throws it, and this one falls incomplete.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
He drops back. He looks. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. Number 80 was the intended target. That'll make it third down. They line up at the 40. Third and 10. Georgia lines up for the shotgun set. He throws a dart. His receiver has it. He's taken down at the 39-yard line. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they convert a third and long, it just makes them sick.
Here's the 8th play of the series. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. He looks to throw on first down. He's rolling right. Number 13 with a bullet. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 2. What an arm.
Well, here the quarterback throws it to a spot. You can tell that the quarterback and receiver have worked over and over on this. He may not impress you with style points, but that time he shows off a big arm and delivers a bullet right there.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're forced like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Just get the ball in the end zone.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel to the soul since 1926. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick. Number 26 takes it from the 6. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. Play fake. He's rolling left. He lets it go. It's complete. They'll bring him down at the 27. Florida will call a timeout, and that was their first timeout from their own 27-yard line. Second down. Florida comes out with 5 receivers. He throws, and he can't make the catch. Number 81 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up third down. It's third down. Georgia lines up in a dime defense here. They go with a run. Juke move. And they make the stop at the 27-yard line. And that brings up fourth down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Number 29 awaiting the return. Gets it off. Number 29 fields at the 29. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Rolling out to the right side. Got hit as he threw. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
They line up at the 39. Second down and 10 to go. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. He's looking. Number 13 passes. This will be a top catch. He comes down with it.
Whoa, sweetheart. What a play.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with that play call. The defense can't afford to let this guy pick him apart through the air. I think they need to change up their defense a little bit to try to confuse this quarterback.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. First down, look at the throw. He's looking deep down the left side. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Wow, You talk about missing an open man.
The defense got real lucky there.
Yeah, they did. Someone either blew an assignment or got beat because that guy was wide open.
Georgia lines up in a goal line set. They're going to pitch it. Spin move. Number 20 gains around 6 yards on the run. That'll make it 3rd down. From the 13-yard line, it's 3rd down. Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. They hand it off again. Can't wrap him up. And they're in. Touchdown. And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
So they're ready for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Georgia 14, Florida 10. Georgia is ready to kick it away. He sends it off. Number 26 takes from the 10.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
Florida lines up in a shotgun set. They'll give it off here. He jukes him. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Florida will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They line up at the 32. It's 2nd down. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Looks, number 12, with a bullet. It's tipped. Almost picked off. It was the safety that almost came up with a big play.
Not a very good read here by the quarterback.
Kirk, I don't think he even saw the safety. But this offense is lucky that he couldn't hang on to the football.
He's looking to pass. He rolls out to the right, surveys the field. He sails it long. Batted ball. Well, we've played a half of football, and our score is Georgia 14, Florida. And the teams are lined up to start the 2nd half. He sends it downfield. Number 2 from his own end zone. Tries to juke. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. Number 12 has 5 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Number 12 delivers. In and out of his hand. Number 81 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. From their own 18-yard line. 2nd down. The Gators come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Under pressure. They bring the quarterback down.
That was just good pass rush by the defensive end.
Yeah, the offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
3rd down and long coming up here. Florida sets up with 4 receivers. He's in trouble. Steps up. He arcs it in the air. That's incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture-perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
The Gators line up to punt. Number 10 to punt. Punts the ball away. Number 29 fields it at the 50. He spins around. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 43-yard line. The Bulldogs line up with a single set backfield. They're going to pitch it. That's a great tackle at the 48-yard line. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on this play and was able to stop him for a loss.
The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Looking. Wants to go long and does. It's tipped.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
Back to pass. He looks. Number 13 passes. He got it. He's all the way down to the 8-yard line. And they convert the third down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Georgia in a 4-wide set. Looking, lets it go. Touchdown, Bulldogs. My goodness, guys, that was a spectacular play by the wide receiver.
The coach has gone to great lengths to shepherd his receivers, and we've seen the results on the field.
And they're lining up for the PAT. He makes the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Georgia to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 2 fields it at the 2.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3-and-out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
The Gators come out showing 3 wide. He looks to throw on first down. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
That'll bring up second down. It's second down. The Gators come out in a shotgun. Tries to juke. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. Not much help from his blockers, and he's only able to gain a yard. They line up at the 24. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. He steps up. He's under pressure. They brought him down for the sack at the 20. So credit that one to the defensive end. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 10 awaits the snap. He punts it. Number 29 fields it at the 37. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Number 13 lets it go. Caught. And down he goes at the 34-yard line. What do you think of that catch, Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He can play for my team any day.
Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He unloads it. The ball is tipped, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Number 88 was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. From the 34-yard line. Second down and 10 to go. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. He drops back. Looks. He rolls out to the left. He throws left. Catches it. They'll bring him down at the 17.
This kid has some springs in his legs, Kirk.
It sure seems like it. He also has some pretty good hands to be able to go up and make that catch to give his offense a first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. He delivers. Complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And that's a second time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
They line up for the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Georgia 28, Florida 10. Georgia is ready to kick it away. Kicks it away. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He jukes. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Our score is Georgia 28, Florida 10. They'll set up shop at the 21. They line up in the shotgun. Number 12 lets it go, and it's caught. Number 12 picks up about a yard with that completion. They line up at the 22. Second down. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looks. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. Number 5 was the intended receiver on that pass. So that'll make it third down. It's third down. Number 12 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He floats it. This one is incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. They need this pass. Looks. He's going right. And this one falls incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. He jukes it. And he's taken down at the 20-yard line. Number 20 gains about 2 yards on the run. From the 20-yard line, it's second down and 8 to go. Single set backfield. Little shake and bake move. Tackled for a loss.
The safety made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I recommend to the offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see one, and it only takes one time to catch him out of position and take it to the house.
End zone. Into traffic, and it's picked off. And they make the stop at the 26. And that was their second interception of the game. The offense will start at the 26-yard line. The Gators set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Stepping up. He looks. Missed tackle. It's batted down. Incomplete. Number 81 was the intended target on the play. So that'll make it second down. They line up at the 26. Second down. Number 12 lines up with 5 wide out. He drops back. He lobs it left. Complete. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Gators. The halfback got his number called on the pass play and came through with a score.
This is what separates good backs from great ones. You have to have the ability to contribute to the passing game.
So the offense is going to go for 2. Florida comes out in the shotgun. Feeds it to the back. And he's in for 2. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. The onside kick seems to be the only option here. Here's the onside kick. And they couldn't come up with the onside kick.
Yeah, the receiving team was in great position to recover that football.
They'll start at the 40. They line up in the jumbo set. Inside give. They'll bring him down at the 38. Florida will take their first time out of the half. From the 38-yard line, it's second down. Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. They'll get him for a loss. Florida will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. Third down. The defense sets up in the dime. Back to pass. Going deep on the left side. That's incomplete.
They almost had 6 points. The receiver just couldn't hang on.
That was a tough catch to make, but this defense can breathe a small sigh of relief now.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Here we go. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Oh, what an interception. What a play. Just leaped up and picked it off.
He showed some great patience there. He timed that perfectly and got the pick.
The fine folks from EA Sports would like to tip their hats to these kids on being named Cope Players of the Game. Number 12 is back in the gun. Look at the throw. Steps up in the pocket. He lets it go. Incomplete. He had a guy open and missed him.
Oh, man, the coach is going to pop assets over that one. They missed getting a huge play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 7. The Gators come out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He wants it all. And it's the senior. He got it to the receiver in a hurry.
That ball was out of line. The defense couldn't knock it down because they couldn't see it. It was a laser beam.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. Number 12 slings it right. Has some daylight. He's tackled at the 31-yard line. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Now, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
And they hurry up to the line.
You're right. Sometimes you can catch the defense napping a little bit.
He looks to throw on first down. He's looking. Fires deep down the right side. Number 6 brings it in. Touchdown. Guys, this one isn't over yet.
Not by a long shot, my friend. They just put the ball in the end zone there. If they could somehow get the ball back, they need to do it one more time.
Well, there isn't a lot of time left here, Coach, but that touchdown definitely makes this a whole new ball game.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. hands team comes on the field for this onside kick. Here's the onside. So that onside might have been their last chance.
Well, you can't blame these guys for trying, but you never know. The other team could make a mistake.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41. The Bulldogs line up with a single set backfield. They go with the run. With the spin. And he's all the way down to the 9. The Gators call for a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set, fumbles the ball. Number 72 picks up the fumble, and they'll bring him down behind the line. Boy, they dodged a bullet right there, fellas.
More like dodging a missile. They have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. They have to protect the ball.
But the defense is doing whatever it can to get the ball back. Remember, they're still in this ball game.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 16. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation, counter play. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
We've got 3rd and goal. Ball on the 19. The Bulldogs line up with a single set backfield. Tackled for a loss. So this rivalry will have to wait another year to renew their acquaintances. Was this one any different than previous years?
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for these guys.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2007. The final count in this one, Georgia 28, Florida 25.